Takže já vás vítám u dnešního videa. Tentokrát to bude ze hry Zaklínač, nebo Witcher 3. Pokusím se vás projít kompletně celou hrou, pokud by se vám nějak jako extra nelíbilo, že hraju Zaklínače, tak bych to asi nedotočil, ale předpokládám, že se vám to bude líbit, protože přece to byla hra roku, takže je to vážně dobrá hra. Já už jsem jí hrál, ale nestihl jsem jí dohrát celou, takže nějaký věci už budu vědět, ale ke konci už nebudu vědět, jak bude ten příběh pokračovat. Tak budu vycházet, vždycky budu vycházet jedna epizoda Zaklínače, jedna epizoda Doomu a takhle pořád. Zaklínač Doom, Zaklínač Doom. Takže pokud se nikomu nelíbí prostě jedna hra, tak nebude nějak extra ošizený, protože vždycky bude vidět, že další epizoda bude z těch druhých hry. A pokud se vám budou líbit obě hry, tak to bude ideální taky pro vás. Já jsem Jacim a vážně doufám, že se vám tato epizoda o mé série bude líbit a taky o další informace. Tato epizoda bude asi hodinová, jako budu dělat asi většinou prvních epizod zde. Tak a asi se můžeme rovnou vrhnout na to. Na novou hru a rozhodně od znova. Asi bych to dal na tuhle úroveň, to by nechci dát na to úplně nejtěžší, ale na tohle by to mělo být v pohodě, bych řekl. Že docela umím RPGčka a takhle, takže by to nemělo být nějak extra složitý. Tak se asi můžeme vrhnout na to. Zobrazovat výuku. Možná protože to jo, protože jsem už poměrně dlouho nehrál Zaklínače, takže to. Simulovat uloženou pozici ze hry Zaklínač 2. Zaklínače 2 jsem nehrál, takže ne. Já vím, asi je to docela smutný, že jsem nehrál Zaklínače 2 a hraju Zaklínače 3, ale jak jsem se na to nenašel čas, určitě se ho někdy potom zahraju, ale asi ne na YouTube, nebo pokud by o to byl zájem, tak ho klidně natočím.
don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Vítej ve výuce. Takže tutoriál teď z začátku, jasně základní herní mechanismy. Tady je nefer. No tak, no jasně. To jsem zapomněl říct. Mně se bohužel nepodařilo nějak instalovat polštinu do té hry, takže to budu se hrát s anglickým dubbingem. Ano, vím, že se to má správně hrát s polským dubbingem, buď se jako čeští nebo prostě slovaní, ale když to nejde, tak s anglickým to taky půjde. Samozřejmě tady jsou české titulky, což dělá hodně usnadní hodně věcí. Takže teď máme najít klíč takovou pomocí klidnějších smyslů.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Mimochodem ten předredovaný filmeček vážně vypadal superově. Jako vážně hezky vypadal.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Kde je ten klíč? Kde je ten klíč?
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Skoukneme ven.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
To jo, vážně nádherně ta hra. Kolik je? 4 roky stará? Tak, to je vážně nádherně. Teď nemysle 4 nebo 4 nebo 3 roky stará, ale to vypadá vážně nádherně. Tak jo, tady je klíč. Otevřeme si dveře. A jdeme do nižšího patra.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Dobrý.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Dobrý.
Ciri, cut it out.
Tak. Můžu skočit? Dobrý. Teď dolů, asi. Jo, vypadá to tak. Jo. Jo, aha, já jsem někde dolů. No, tak snad mě nezabije. Dobrý.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
No, radši si zkouším znova základy.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
No, vlastně používáme meče, nebo můžeme taky znamení a ještě tam máme různý poušny. To alchymie, jasný. Tak jak jsem vám tak mimochodem chtěl říct, že dneska pravděpodobně budu od 6:30 streamovat na Twitchi. Louko, turnaj, budem hrát s kámošema s ním. Tak, kdybyste se chtěli kouknout, tak určitě budu moc rád. Za kohokoliv, kdo tam přijde.
Position, Ciri. Footwork.
Autem, dobře. Pohoda. Pojď. No pojď. Tak, pohoda. Jenom se kotoulem. Tak. No, pohodě. Dobrý.
Parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle?
What am I supposed to parry?
No, parírování. Jasně, prostě pravým tlačítkem držíme.
Pretend now, live later. Come on!
No, pohodě.
Riposte! Strike! Counter strike!
Jasně, prostě counter-attack. Když to bloknu v ten moment, jak zautočí, je tam prostě protiútok.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen.
Teď znamení, takže Quen. To dělá co? To myslím, že mi dává štít?
Ciri,
Ano.
Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Kromě před poškozením a jistými kritickými účinky. To je nice.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Chybný. Dobře. To zabaluje nám pocit?
See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
Přesně tak, Vesemire. Můžeme to zapalit?
Hard, Geralt. Come on.
Mám art. Dobře. Toho mám přijde odhazuje?
See that, Ciri?
Ano.
Ard will knock anyone or anything. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Já to myslím, že ovládám něco takového.
Axie can really muddle your mind.
Quick and painful.
Heard enough. Show her, Geralt.
Jeden, to mám pocit, že zpomaluje, že to udělá oblast a
See this,
já
Ciri?
zpomaluje.
Couldn't
Ano,
move
on
if
to
I
do.
wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Dobře, mám hodit petardu. To dává prostě damage, mám pocit. Jo. Dobrý. Nyní prostředí pro to hodit. Dobře. Dobrý. Tak jsem dokončil asi tutoriál, to vypadá. Já mám, tak mám ho tady ještě, dobře. Volný výcvik.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
No, to asi nebude nějaký šapit.
Come on.
Musím počkat. Draze třeba. No, dobrý. To asi můžeme ukončit tutoriál.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
No! You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wildlands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Tím jsem se vlastně úplně nechtěl. Ale tak v pohodě, no. Jo, tak tady mátíme nějaký ghouly.
Necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Ty dobře se, že budu lutovat vážně většinu věcí z najdu, protože tamhle jsem hrozný, fakt. To nic najdu, tak lutím brzo.
Black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's? Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Svůj klepnu X-kem, jasně. Jo, klepna. Oh.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We decide.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Co jo, mi vypálená fotka. Tak jo, takhle se můžeme zrychlit. Vypadá to, že nám něco řekne dál. Oh.
We going?
Help me! Help!
Tak, kurwa.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Ne, asi v pohodě, když mu prostě žral koně, tak neřekl bych, že budeme úplně dost peníze zrovna teď.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
No, tak mu to můžeme rovnou říct. Čau, můj viděl.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Tak jo, tak jdem do hospody. To... Oni nejrychle rovnou jdeme do hospody, ale tady dobře. Bestiář. Encyklopedie? Jo, jasně záznamy o těch postavách. Jasně. A, to teď asi nepotřebujeme. Mimochodem, ani se vám neřekl to. Kde mě můžete najít na Twitchi, je to...
Griffin this close to the village.
Twitch.tv lomeno Jacim.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountain, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burned flesh. Perhaps monsters crazy sometimes.
Men too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard, and we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Nikoho neslekat v vesnicích, jasně.
Take it easy.
A jdeme do hospody teda. Sprkem koní.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Jasně. Takže takhle vypadá obchodování. No, tak se jí zeptáme. pár věcí.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Jasně, vidět, že tady je poměrně napjatý kvůli té válce.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
No, žádná zakázka, tak nic.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Má za obchod. Jasně jenom jídlo, to mě teď úplně nezajímá. Tak extra moc. Tak jo, tak se zeptáme rovnou, jestli neviděla Yennefer.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Tak, škoda.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Jasně, takhle rozhovor ukončíme, jako už jsme se ptali na všechno, tak to bude stačit.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Jasně,
Black
neboj,
One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure.
Pokusil jsem se vytáhnout pozornost.
Drommel, you're dumber than...
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Jo, takže... Když můžeme jim omámet smysl. A pomocí akcí. Tak to bych řekl, že se docela vyplatí? Že to bude fungovat?
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh, and I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Jasně, sebral jsem mu duši. Přesně to jsem udělal. Takže takhle to funguje.
More, there are 4 factions.
For what?
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Co tím myslí?
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
To je zvrt. Tak proč je tady aspoň? Jsem furt, myslím, docela daleko.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Takže kronikář. Zajímavý. A já jsem měl napsat o válce, jaká je, protože tady běží moc lidí takhle to neříká. To by mohl být zajímavý pohled.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
No, co se vakal do Novigradu?
War reached Novigrad yet?
Pardon.
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Tak jo, tak. To je asi všechno, co jsem potřeboval vědět.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Nechci se mi úplně hrát kartičky. Jsou právě, že jako kartičky ze světa Zaklínače prostě kartičky jako třeba Magic, ale je to poměrně jiný pravidlo to má, ale takhle, ale nechci se mi to teď hrát.
No thanks.
Asi
Got some other
nebudou ani.
things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
No, asi se nerozmyslím to úplně. Nechce se mi vážně hrát kartičky. To je kočička.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Asi radši půjdeme k věci.
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Huh?
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Jak to, že jí zná?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Dobře, on i ví, kde jsem.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
Takže mi odpoví. No, kdo to je?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
chodila zrcadlo. Zajímavá práce to. Rozhodně, jo.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
O toho mu nic moc není, jako řekl.
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
Ne.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Dobře. Takže asi se pojďme za takých Nilfgaardianů.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
I haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horson's working witchcraft. Get him!
Kurva.
Bad idea.
To jít bez konfliktu, ale... A tak jenom značí 5 dostaný. Dostane snad. Snad. Můžu vylutit? Nemůžu, škoda. A jasně nic. Tak jo, klepno. Pojď. Dobrý, tak asi pojedeme za tím Nilfgaardianama.
Faster.
Ukládání. Jasně, automaticky se ukládá, takže když mi to počne, tak... A tamhle je vývězka. Jsem rovnou kouknout to tady. Co je tady za úkoly? Pokud to něco je. Tak, co to máme dělat? Jasně, důležitý místa se mi... Jasně, chápu. Jasně. Jo, dobrý. Takže sem máme dojít. Dobře. A tady ještě úkol, tak tam se kouknu určitě. A mě zajímá, co jsem sebral za ten úkol teď. Najít někoho. Dobře. A tady je zakázka. No, tak jo, tak já se ještě kouknu, protože tady někdo dává úkol, tak se kouknu. Co je to za úkol? Willis.
Years of work up in smoke.
Jaký trpaslík.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. that I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me, spit when I pass, and now this.
Jo, když zaplatí, tak ho rozhodně najdu, to jako, jo, ale jenom když mi zaplatí.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Tak asi to můžeme rovnou zkusit se kouknout na to. Stejně bych nestíhal dodělat asi ten hlavní úkol, takže... Proč ne? Proč neudělat tohle? Tak jo. Takže uvidím tady něco. Doufám, že by takhle vylíst z okna mohl. A tady jsou stopy. Super.
Footprints. A man's. Large.
Dobře, tak ji budeme sledovat. Tak jo. Co je nepříjemný, když nám takhle zapálí to.
Stinks of piss. And vodka.
Samozřejmě, vodka. Co jinýho? A to je jedno. A když vám takhle někdo zapálí dílnu, jenom kvůli tomu, že nemusíte poslouchat rozkazy, jinak by vás pravděpodobně zabili. Co je asi poměrně nepříjemný, no.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
No, není zas tak blbej. Ale řekl bych, že ho rychle najdu. Snad? Tak ale kam šel? Tak tady? Tady jsou někde ty stopy? Sakra, kam šel? Kam jsi šel, sakra? Tak jsem slepej, nebo jo? Tady. Dobrý.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Lost his boots in the rush.
Ztratil boty. Dobře, zajímavý. A pořád nevidím ty stopy. Tady jsou, dobrý.
Tracks lead back to the village.
Zpátky do vesnice. A tady je ten... Bam? Nebo jak se jmenoval? Se s ním pokecám.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound. We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half free.
Tak se rovnou můžu kouknout, co nabízí.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Proč ne? Ale moc velký level ještě. Tak nic. Tak to se třeba tady není. Pokud to bude dobrý, tak se potom sem vrátím. Ale teď jdu počkat hledání toho žáře. Tak jo, kam se šel? Tak jo. Aha, myslím si, že jsem ti našel, kamarád.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Toho lootu. Tak, tady si promalím. Nic. No tak když je tu ten loot. Zajímavý zvuky dělá. To se ukazuje. To ne, že ne. Jo, tady ještě loot. Jak jsem říkám, já vyloutím prakticky všechno. Ale tady se...
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the Black Ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
No, myslím si, že ten trpaslík teoreticky může být bohatší. Já už jsem ti vylutil dům, takže tak. A já si ho tomu trpaslíkovi dovedu. Takže, jak můžu vědět, že potom nezapálí další dům?
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Jo, to tak věřím. Ale já ho radši dovedu. Nechci ho přece jen rozmátit. A chci, aby ho rozmátil ten trpaslík.
Calm down. Now follow me.
Tak jo, tak pojď, hele. To se nedělá. Play. To makej trochu. Wow. Vypadá to, že bude bouřka. To je vážně super, jak to vypadá, ale ta hra. A co když tam doběhnu napřed? Nebo nějaká cutscéna? Ale, teleportoval se, nice.
Up and at 'em.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you, I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Fajn. To je pěkně tvrdý test, jo.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved.
Asi jo.
You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Nice, daš mi to dostat. Jo. U kotoučů si můžeš dočasně vylepšit své zbraně. Získáš bonus poškození, které tvé zbraně způsobí. Tak to je nice, tak to si to řekne upgrade, ne? Klepno. Klepno. Sklepno. Makej. Děláš se tady zasekla? No fajn. Tak jo, tak asi můžeme jít na ten hlavní úkol. Asi ho nestihneme dneska dodělat, ale aspoň si ho seberu. Takže už přece natáčím hodinu, ale aspoň tam zajdu a dozvím se, co mám udělat, a na to se asi můžeme vrhnout příští epizodu. Tudy? Tak dobře.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Zajímavý. Můžeme to ze svých akcí, když máme ten znak? Nevím, to je jediný, co mi napadá. A tak jo, tak, to je takový blok. Tak na to kašlu. Ale, to má quest. Tak to nic, kámo.
Master Witcher!
What happened?
Monsters from the swamp. Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you... I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me. I beg you.
Dobře, tak kam to donesu. Třeba to bude po cestě.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Třeba přibyl. Říkat si zaplaký, to je vždycky super.
Hey there.
To počkej, mám tady davy hned. Tak to chodí.
Whoa!
Já budu muset někoho sundat, ale... Počkej, tak asi dolů.
Go! Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp.
Jo, začínám najít vůz, jasně. Tak jo, tak běžím. Jasně, chápu. Začít se připravit ven.
Here's the cart.
Tak to polutíme.
An arrow. Didn't mention this. Interesting. I should take a look around.
Zajímavý. Diamantový prášek, super. Takže...
Carts riddled with arrows.
Nebo nějaká příšera spíš.
Carts riddled with arrows.
Krabička. Tak jo. Tady být asi někde poblíž. A tady je.
Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
No... Úplně se mi nezdá, že by mluvil pravdu, no. Tak jo, teď kde je ta krabička, tyjo? A co v ní je taky? Sakra, kde je ta krabička? Tady. Tak jo. Tak je roztekám. Když tu seš, tak proč ne, že jo? Haha. No. Tak to nezvládkám. Takhle nezaklínače sám. To není úplně dobrý nápad.
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
Tak to asi nevypadá, že mluví úplně extra pravdu. Tak co mi k tomu poví? Asi mi k tomu nebude nic musí povít. Zapovědět nebo víc. Fail? Tak asi budu muset donutit. Ale si myslím, že Geralt umí.
Oh, and you find the box?
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow, so lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it, just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better writer than you are a liar.
Tak jo, tak ho jdem dohonit. Nebo ne? Nebo se tam teleportem za ním. Tak ne, tak jeden. Jsem čekal, že se někde portnem, protože se to poměrně dlouho loadovalo. Tak jo, tak pojď hajzlíku. Tak,
How you like that silver?
Tak to bylo jednoduchý. Oh.
Gotta get him out of here. Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Gilmer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live and fight once more for a free North.
No, asi ho nechám mít, protože Nilfgaardiani vymizeli peníze. A přece jenom jsme na straně svobodného severu, takže... Nebo jako svobodného severu původka. A dám mu ty laky. Třeba nám to pomůže. A Radovidovi taky.
Fine, go. And may you and your soldier buddies hiding in the bushes be victorious in your struggle against Nilfgaard.
You've a vile sense of humor. But you're a decent man.
Nice.
Here, the gold I promised. Use it well. Drink to the silver lilies and to Foltest's memory.
Tak jo. A myslím si, že já to asi teda nestihneme, takže... Myslím si, že bychom to tady už mohli zakončit, protože už je to... Natáčím hodinu a 8 minut a něco. Takže... Já doufám, že se vám tato epizoda Zaklínače líbila a že se vám moje pojetí Zaklínače líbí. Doufám, že budete pokračovat koukání se na celou sérii. A pokud vás Zaklínač nebaví, tak furt budu natáčet Doom, na který se budete moct dívat. Takže, jak jsem říkal, dnes půl 7 pravděpodobně budu streamovat na Twitchi teda, takže pokud se budete chtít přijít, máte odkaz v popisku, anebo prostě twitch.tv/Jacimek. A samozřejmě pokud se vám video líbila, tak klidně dejte like a subscribe. Pokud se vám nelíbila, tak klidně dejte dislike, ale vážně mi aspoň napište, proč se vám nelíbila. A děkuji, že jste se dívali jak jsem. A snad se uvidíme co nejdříve, tak zatím nikdy. Sus.